And welcome back. Well then, this archipelago thing in Ukraine is getting out of hand. They want to send 1,000 NATO troops in there, and obviously the Russians are not going to stick with this thing here. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, respective governments in the West are telling their so-called citizens, start some type of preparation to survive a nuclear war. Why the hell you want to tell your citizens that? Because is the threat becoming more nearer, becoming more serious? It has the high probability of some event occur. And obviously in America, FEMA are doing trials, drills, simulations, all that stuff in event of that thing. And obviously Russia has published those main cities which they will strike with nuclear weapons, and such an event, if they have to use them, hopefully they will not to use them. No one should use these things. But we are run by insane people in this world. I don't know whether you've seen threads. There is a part which that bloke on the TV and those ads regarding civil defence preparations in the 80s, which were real things, you know, propaganda, documentary stuff for the population to prepare. He said, we have to prepare ourselves for such an event, but mostly likely it won't happen. Very strange. This is more or less what they're doing. And the fact is, in many Western countries, the civilian population's got no such protection against these type of attacks, or the fallout and the radiation which it produces, and destruction of nuclear war on society itself will be totally destroyed. Probably a few people may survive. That doesn't mean they're going to play by the rules of the book. Limited exchange. It's going to be total all-out World War III scenario. It will be over in 72 minutes, as narrates the book of Annie Dickinson, Nuclear War. Very bright investigative journalist and novel writer as well. And we're interviewing the last year or two people who worked in this sector, from military, government, a whole 9 yards of a nuclear triage in America. And obviously they have gathered data, precise data, how things would be during a nuclear war. Obviously, in the last century, after the Second World War, America and Russia, they've done their respective nuclear testing. And the most powerful nuclear device ever tested and detonated was in 1961, the Tsar bomb, which is a Russian creation, 50 megatons. You drop a 50 megaton bomb on the state of Texas, you'll cancel it off the face of the earth. And obviously there are type of nuclear technologies which hasn't been tested, which probably both sides they have. But the thing is, if they start telling the population to stock up for 1 week in case of emergency or whatever, probably that emergency won't occur, something else might occur. Or it's a fact to distract people, because especially in a nuclear war, when the big cities are going to be hit by nuclear weapons, there won't be no, what you would call it, protection or people to rescue these people after such an event, because probably most of the structure of society as we know it will be destroyed, wiped off the face of the earth. And obviously the government's more interested in keeping up government continuity, which has no sense at all. In the end, even them, they will cease to exist.